Fucking why is it not working?
Welcome to the Indian Grand Prix. I'm your host,
We're
Killer
live.
Keemstar. Oh, fuck. Oh, what's SXM supposed to be in?
He's in a McLaren.
If Lizzy's in McLaren, then why is the Tony King on the leaderboards of a McLaren?
What?
Oh, look.
Yes.
Look, wait. Sorry.
And semi-pros is in
Oh, you forgot to replace Eternity King with SXM for the
Yeah,
points.
because... Yeah, I know, but it hasn't been confirmed now. It's until now.
Bonus.
Okay. Put on just all socials.
Alright. Would you like to did everything save?
Alright. We are live.
I don't see the live stream.
I do.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it on the Discord. Alright, okay. Shut down. Ooh, a few drivers have gone already. So, I think Sharon's out. No, he's our first driver out. Then we got Bubbles.
Softs to hards.
Yeah, okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Very quickly.
By the looks of it, people are wanting to do the softs. We do have a few people on medium runners. We got Mitchie, Renault, Reedy.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh. Okay, Sales, are you there? Hello? Anyone there? Yeah, I think I'm just talking.
So can you hear me now?
Yep, Aussie Wizzy Rick has set the fastest lap. Right.
Sorry about that. Mic wasn't even working the whole time.
Oh good. Oh, you can see Chevron. It's not a big. It's like it's really small, but Chevron did it only in 1 lap, and Aussie Wizzy Rick did it in under 3 laps.
Yeah. So actually, Bubbles spun.
Oh, I
Right
didn't
behind
see it.
Chevron spun. I don't know if it didn't get caught on the stream. I was looking at it, but it was there, like the flag.
Dirty air, probably.
No idea.
Ethan's pretty strong in this race. Seems pretty strong. Seems like pretty good for the Renault driver. Ooh! I think someone has spun. Sector 1 and 2. Everyone's on the hards. Rudy is going for his out lap. Just want to check the stream is good. Okay. Nothing great exciting. I think these drivers will set faster lap times. Ooh, seems like there's a battle between Bubbles and Ethan. And I think Bubbles blocked Ethan's hot lap. Oh, I think he has. Yeah, I think he has. He's blocked his lap, seems like it.
Well, Chevron went wide. His lap.
Yeah,
With
very
bumps and
wide.
kicks after that.
I saw that on the on-ball camera that he went pretty wide. I think that was invalid anyways.
Can you hear my microphone or?
Yeah, I can.
Alright. Schmidt's on his lap.
Yes, the leading champion of the ARL2. On-board lap with him.
Yeah.
Coming up to the last turn. Oh, he clipped it. Great exit.
That might be invalid there.
No, he has
But
gone
it's
second
not.
fast. Oh, dang, by like 1/1000th of a second. That's crazy.
Speg's on his lap right now. He's actually gained, I just saw he just gained 2.2 seconds by the first lap, so
That's pretty
probably
quick.
for him.
Oh, nah.
No,
3
so
seconds.
lost.
Lost, yeah, 3.8.
Sorry, I meant not gained or lost. Oh, first person onto the 104s. Aussie.
Aussie Wizzy Rick. We chose the wrong setup and yeah, it was just really bad.
Nah, I had a good setup. I just didn't save it. So
I didn't have my
old
setup.
and
I did a
realistically.
I did a 4.5 wing for some reason. I was going to do my 5.4 but not 4.5, but all good. But yeah, the good part is what I've seen about, if you wanted to know, you know the Niki Lauda one on the Mercedes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually in the game. Didn't notice that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rudy's on his lap.
Seems like it's pretty fast.
Yeah, he gained just under a 10th in Sector 1.
Oh,
That's
he's lost a little bit. He lost. Not a great eggs though.
Didn't mean. I don't know. I get confused about losing and gaining. I don't know why. It actually fails out of that. He's actually going faster in Sector 1 and he failed. I'm not sure what's
I think he got an invalid, that's why.
No, he just did a lap and he gained 6 tenths.
Oh, the Mercedes driver's not going quick enough. Yay. Seems like the Ferraris are pretty strong in this race today.
Yeah. I think there's a certain person Alex wants to be strong for out there in today's race. If you know what I mean, Star. You know, he's down, very down the leaderboard. Summed it up there.
I think the fastest tyre is just a soft tyre, so the medium didn't feel that good around Austria.
Oh, Alcatraz getting out in the way of Dermy on his lap. Ooh. He just sat there on the racing line, that's not good. But Dermy was
Sector 1, 2 and 3. I just got a yellow flags in Sector 1, 2 and 3. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's Reedy parking up for 6M to go through.
Oh, okay.
So far, Dermy on the solid lap. Ooh.
The Dermy's going pretty quick. Coming up to turn 7. Oh, great egg. That's a good bit. Let's see, turn 8 is the most vital. Oh, not a little bit great egg. It's not that bad. Oh, he has not improved. He's only got 1/10 up.
No, he did. He just got invalid there.
Oh.
He had a 106 flat, and then he got invalid. I saw it pop up on the screen.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's like 3 seconds off the pace of Aussie Wizzy Rick. So. Not bad, but I think he can improve. I think he should just switch to the softs and just go for that lap. Seems like everyone else it seems like everyone else is going on the softs compared to 2 drivers, Golden Gloves and
SXM, he spun on his lap.
Rip.
On the grass. And Bubbles spinning.
Bubbles
he was on the gravel there. Sector 2.
Ooh.
Unfortunate for him.
I think some drivers can't you know, find the perfect corner to take.
Doesn't have the grip levels.
Yeah. Maybe we can get rid of on board with Michi. Starting his lap. Ferrari driver. Always coming up to turn 1, the Niki Lauda curve. That's been renamed right now. He might gets a toe from Smith. That's pretty good for him. Coming up to turn 2. Very early braking with a great exit. He should. Yes. Great exit. He should get a tow from his teammate, Alex. Well, he's coming up to turn 3. Early braking. Right onto the accelerator, coming to turn 4 and turn 5. It is most vital for the driver to get the time up. Let's see where Mitchell will go. 2 tenths up, not bad for the Ferrari driver. Coming up to turn 7. This is the most vital part of the Austrian track. Coming to turn 8, see if he gets a great exit. Yes, he has.
That's going to be a fast start for Michi.
Ooh.
There we go, 104.9.
Pretty quick.
The third person to get there. And the Smeg as well with an excellent lap.
Yeah. It seems like no one can catch up. Oh, Rudy!
Rudy! 5 grid. What's this all about? Oh, he hit into Ethan, I think. Ethan did get a 5, it was just Rudy. I'm not sure there. Maybe on the incidents we'll be able to see that. What happened?
Oh, yeah, he has front damage, yeah.
I think he might have spun, and while Ethan was on his lap, he hit him into him. That's what I'm guessing what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, if he has... I know Rudy doesn't have front wing damage. He's actually starting his lap right now. Turn on beautifully taken. Oh.
Swift for the tire. I think he crashed.
Oh, nah, it's only 40 seconds left. Rudy though, he's on his lap right now. He gained 2 tenths. The great start from him in Sector 1. Sector 2, he's got that slipstream from Wizzy. And they're in first place.
You might be
braking there.
Yeah.
Sector 2 and 3 yellow flags, hopefully that does not disturb with him. Riding that curb. That should not be invalid there. Great stuff.
I think he doesn't take the curve that much in turn 5. That should be a great exit.
That's a good lap from Rudy. That's a very good lap from Rudy.
Oh, he hasn't really 0.03. I think he has lost. Yeah, I think. Yeah, turn 5. I think he has lost time.
12 minutes to my Uno down zones, yeah.
I think, yeah, Alex looks like he's going for a great lap. Let's see where the Ferrari driver can place.
Gained a 10th there, Sector 2. Oh, beautifully taken. Oh, that's invalid. Yeah, that's definitely invalid.
Yep, invalid.
Anyways, he didn't even gain time, so... But yeah, if he did, that would have still been invalid. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Rudy's on 3 laps of softs. That's what I just noticed.
Oh no, that's bad for him.
Well, Sector 1 and 2, the crowd went, oh. So someone has spun.
Oh, Smeg, he got invalid on his lap. He got a 104.3. Not 3, 104.7, sorry. But I saw he just got invalid.
Oh, Chevron has contended with the 104.7s. That's what I just noticed now. Chevron into the 104.7s.
Oh, this concludes qualifying. SXM has spawned.
Alright, but if you think about it, doesn't it really have a 5-place group penalty anyway? So he gets up to 11.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so I think that's why he did those laps. Congratulations to Wizzy on pole position for tomorrow's race.
Yeah, the McLaren's driver is going sensational getting these times for the past few races.
It's really competitive, these drivers. Like the top, I'd say the top 15. I know the very lazy Tower of Dermy can do better, 100%. But I
Yeah.
think every single driver is really competing, and drivers like Ethan and F1 boy, you know, they're still learning and learning, you know, how to drive on these tracks, and they've been every single race they've been improving.
That's good.
Like last race, F1 boy, he had a pretty good qualifying, so it's good for him.
It's like, it's mostly like the top 4 is like, it's pretty close. And then we got
Yeah,
the,
it is pretty close.
and then we get the 5th position to 10th is pretty close too, if you could look at that. It's pretty close. Very close. Mostly all of them in the 105s.
Just double checking, it's only Rudy with that 5th place.
Yeah, I believe, yeah. It's just him.
Yep, so the Smeg, as I said, how he got invalid on that lap. It shows when you go to instance, the first things and next up invalid. I feel sorry for him, he was actually on a really good lap, he would have gotten pole. Unfortunate.
Okay, let's go. I think I'm excited for this race. I think this might be a close race.
Yeah. So comparing these times, compared to ARL1, we only had ARL2, we had 3 drivers get into the 104s, or was it 4? I think it was 3
Yeah.
drivers that got into the 104s. In ARL1 we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3. We had 11 drivers get into the 104s, and Dart Cheeseburger, he got pole position in ARL1 last race. And guys, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for round 10 in Britain in ARL1.
I think I'm gonna be excited for this race. This might be like one of the best races you probably ever get.
Yeah.
Oh, Brenner's up to 5th. Oh, okay. I think he has not gone up to 5th, but... okay, let's go to position, stops, tires. I think the Ferrari team looks pretty strong. Seems like they might win these constructors. Well, it seems like, you know, very close for the Sauber team, even the junior team, catching up to mostly the top teams in this league.
Interesting stuffy from the sorry, so for the drivers not in top 10, we have a lot of people starting on softs.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So,
Drivers lining up.
yeah. There's only 4 drivers out of the bottom 10 that are on the mediums, the rest are on softs. Very interesting choice. Especially there for SXM and Ethan starting on the softs, 17th and 19th. I don't think that was a good decision from them, but that's what they're going with here. Get ready for 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Chevron with a great start here, but as well Wizzy with a great start. Chevron, he might double here on the inside. Gonna cover, he's gonna push Wizzy a bit wide. It's making the battle, Mitchie is on the battle. Speed dropping down a bit. Dylan, I think he's in the same position. Wait, hold on. Oh, oops, I had the thing on. Okay, Chevron, he moves up into first. And Wizzy goes down a position, Schmidt goes up, Bruno goes down. Oh, Bubbles with a great start from, I think, last place to 15th. He goes up 5 positions there. So Bubbles having a great start there.
Yeah, it seems like Aussie Wizzy Rick has gone on a bad start.
Oh, and F1 Boy and Rudy, they've collided. They've spun. I think Toes Rudy has spun and has collected F1 Boy.
I think he doesn't have damage though.
F1 Boy does not have damage. They both do not have damage.
Okay, maybe just little spin. Well, Mitchie has already given a 3-second penalty.
Jeez. Chevron though charging the pack in first place, going up in position. Doing great there. As well, Ethan was able to make 2 positions from the start. Derby was all up 2 positions. Relay's Tao losing positions, not a great start from him.
Oh, I'm not doing coming down the inside of Brenner. Great move from the Toro Rosso driver. Oh, it seems like Alex is getting into the mix too with Brenner.
Well, that's unfortunate for Brenner. He's losing positions. And Gold Gloves right behind Bruno. He might go here for the dive bomb, and he does! Gold Gloves! What a move! To get up into 9th place. Great stuff there.
Yeah, it seems like what I've been if you look at Alex's point of view, it seems like he has damage.
Let me just see here. Yep, he's lost an end plate. Alex has damage. He might have a yellow front wing. That's not good for him.
Still got past Brenner. Very surprised. Oh, one of the Golden Gloves has gone very wide. Coming from turn 8.
This is yellow flag. Sector 3. And that's Alcatraz spinning in the pits. He's down into 8th place, in 20th place, using 8 positions.
Oh, the Smack has got past Aussie Wizzy Rick.
The Vele's Tell and Dermy still fighting. Sorry, that was Bubbles in the Vele's Tell. But Dermy makes a move on Ethan now up into 13th. Great stuff from him. Mitchie, Wizzy, and Schmidt having a battle here. But it looks like Wizzy's lagging, he just ghosted.
Mitchie has gone off.
Good Chevron now, these guys are all battling on Chevron. 1.2 seconds in front of 2nd place, the Smeg. So far there's all the Smeg. Has had a great start and has some pace in the strap. Good for him.
Yeah, it seems like Aussie Wizzy Rick is already dropped 3 positions down.
Schmidt goes up 3 positions from 6th to 3rd.
Golden Gloves up to 9th place.
Schmidt is actually just getting a toe off Smeg as well, getting DRS, pulling away from Wizzy. But Wizzy as well is keeping with him, so Wizzy gone wide, getting DRS. Very interesting.
Oh, sector 1 yellow flags.
Oh, and that's Unit Gruno spinning, unfortunately for him.
Oh, he was having a great race.
Yeah, I think he used too much of the curb and spun. He has front wing damage. He was actually had a great start as well. I feel very sorry for him.
Oh, Dermy
now.
From where's going good? Oh, yeah, it's
might make a move into him.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Dermy has got past Reedy 98 up to 11.
Dermy up 7 positions. He's pushing right now on those mediums. Semi Pro's now behind Gold Glove. See if he'll make the move on the straight. Gold Glove's going wide.
Yeah, seems like Wizzy is struggling. He's down to 5th now.
Yeah. I think Bruno was also struggling. He's going down 3 positions. And he's using his DRS and field just to keep up with the 2 Ferraris.
Yeah, it seems like the Ferraris are having a battle and the Bruno's diving down. Oh, really? No.
Simfro around the outside on Gold Gloves. Simfro. Ooh. He tapped his Gold Gloves there. The Gold Gloves was able to defend. It was kind of like a Max Verstappen and Leclerc thing there. Simfro with the dive bomb.
Oh, there's contact.
Squeeze.
Still side by side coming up to turn 4.
Oh, he's gonna defend this. Hits semi-pro, he keeps it on the track. I think semi-pro, he needs to be a bit more calm now. Set up his ERS and just wait for the straight.
Yeah, before I interrupt you there, Golden Gloves has gone a little too deep around that corner. Oh, cuts semi-pro.
Go for a 30-second time penalty.
I think that might be removed.
Derby's gonna get into this battle. DRS saved up ERS by the looks of it as well. Derby now right behind semi-pro. Closing up on him, should I say. Dylan, he's going.
Oh, great dive bomb. Dermy has moved into the points already on the medium tires.
Yeah, Dermy, he's just gaining right now. These guys are fighting, using all the ERS, and he's just maintaining it very well. Now, Gold Gloves, with those tires, they're probably worn out a bit. So he's probably going to make a move on the straight, or even sooner than the straight. I don't know. We'll have to see.
It seems like Alex is catching up to Mitchie, even he has a yellow front wing.
Yeah. I think Alex has had yellow front wing before, damaged front wing. He's been able to maintain it in the past, so I think he can do it again. But can I just say though, the Smeg, he's been doing a great job to keep up with Chevron.
Yeah,
only 5/10 behind him.
Yes, it's pretty good for him. Moving up to
Wizzy
second.
right behind Dylan now. Sorry to interrupt you there. I think Wizzy might go for a move. Dylan doesn't have DRS or ERS. Will Wizzy go for a move? No, he won't.
I think he's going to switch back. Great exit.
And this is it. This is it. Instead of the ERS, mate, make the move. Now Dylan defending on the outside. He's gonna dive there. Dylan, great defending from him. The 3 yellow flags.
I think someone has
that's Alcatraz spinning again, and he's spun back into the pits. Alcatraz, not a good race for him.
Yeah, seems like Sebastian Vettel has returned.
Yeah. Can I just say, great defending from Dylan.
Seems like, lock up by Wizzy Rick. Coming to the end
now on the straight, right on Dylan's gearbox. DRS opened.
He's waiting
he's
until.
Back out there.
Not a great exit for both, but it seems like Dylan has not gotten a great exit coming up to turn 1.
Yeah, he actually hit the grass. It's unfortunate for Dylan. He's gonna lose that position.
Ooh, and there's a battle even up front that Swift has gone past the Smeg.
Yeah, he has Schmidt, but looks like has the pace. Chevron now is in trouble. It's not good for him.
It might be Chevron might be saving some fuel.
I think Dermy right now, he has the advantage here because this soft runners are going to have to pit soon, while Dermy, on those mediums, right now storming in 9th, catching up to Breno. So saving his ERS and his fuel. He's doing a great job right now. I'm to the point that out.
Yeah. He's only like 8/10ths behind Breno, and he's catching pretty quick on those medium compound tires.
As well, Dylan, he actually was able to get Wizzy back and get back into 4th, but Wizzy.
Ooh, and before I talk to what, yeah, the Alcatraz has gone very wide in turn 8.
Looks like Alcatraz is not having a good race at all.
Oh, Wizzy Rick. It seems like Mitchie is getting into the battle with Aussie Wizzy Rick and I'm not Dylan.
Alcatraz DNFing, retiring. So fair enough, he was about 1 minute behind on that line. So, very unfortunate for Alcatraz, but yeah, what can you do? Now Schmidt. Oh yeah, sorry, sector 1. Anything there? You see?
No.
Schmidt though, right behind Chevron. I think on the straight, he might try and make the overtake on Chevron. He's got 3 opportunities to catch him here. 3 DRS straights. What will he do? As well, Schmidt saving up his ERS. That's Mitchell for another 3 seconds.
The 6 seconds already up to his time.
Shmi might make the move here on Chevron.
Ooh.
Oh, on the outside. Ooh. Going on a bit of the grass there. Chevron's still defending. Ooh, Chevron pushed Schmidt wide.
Smith has received a 3 second.
Yeah, that 3 second will get removed. Schmidt got, I think that should be removed. That Schmidt just got pushed wide there. Again, it's racing, so we'll have to see there if it's up to him if he wants to fight that. But Schmidt still has a chance. He's saving his ERS, and he's right behind Chevron, ready to make hopefully another move on him.
Yeah, it seems like Mitch is already 3 tenths behind. I'm not Dylan. Seems like he's already getting into the mix. Ooh,
I think Schmidt's struggling on tyres.
I think someone has spun.
Yeah,
yes, someone has spun. One of the drivers went off.
Oh, that's semi-pro.
Semi-pro,
in
yeah.
the Williams. Unfortunately, ooh, speeding pit lane. As I was trying to say before, I think Schmidt is actually going to make the overtake here on Chevron. On the outside. And Chevron, he's got DRS now. On the last straight, where he can make that move. But I think before he did the overtake, I was going to say it looks like Schmidt's struggling on tyres because he's not taking those fast corners like he should. He's keeping it slow a bit.
It seems like he's defending.
Look at the Smeg right now, behind Chevron.
Yeah, it seems like Aussie Busy Rick is catching up back again. I think he found his pace again.
And look at Dermy now, only a second behind Breno. Obviously, he told us off runners are starting to struggle. Dermy on those mediums is charging. Really good.
He has a lot of space in those medium tyres.
Yeah, but looks like Mitchie's definitely struggling on those softs. He just completely cut the track because he's about to spin. I don't know, it looks very slippery there. Maybe 3 seconds.
Dermy only 7 tenths behind the Mercedes driver. He's catching. Got the next DRS straight. Great exit. Ooh! Not a great exit by the Renault driver.
I think Dylan now is struggling because Nietzsche has DRS in already and is getting closer and closer every lap. So we'll have to see what happens there.
You can say that with Dermy even. He's catching up pretty quick now.
Yeah, he's behind Brenner. I think now he just needs to save his ERS and his fuel to make that move on Brenner. Oh, Brenner's gonna go into the pits though.
Oh, Golden Gloves has gone wide again. Oh, the Smeg is catching up to Chevron, only 2 tenths behind. Disabled driver.
Yeah, he's just been keeping up with Chevron and Schmidt while they were battling, and now having DRS, and he put him out of ERS. That's gonna make the move on Chevron. On the outside, will Chevron defend?
No.
The Smeg goes a bit wide. Chevron could take advantage of that, but I think Smeg's just gonna defend it. So. Fine.
Great defending by the Williams driver. Seems like Aussie Busy Rick is getting into the battle too.
You're gonna go for 3 second time penalty.
All of them are pitting.
Lap 12.
Oh, Chevron has got on the grass. Chevron has received.
Might be trying to go for the overcut.
Yeah, Chevron has received a 5 second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
And Gold Gloves a 3 second. But Dylan, he might be pushing this lap, going for the overcut. I don't think he's okay with tyres. Same, I think Mitchie, he's alright with tyres. It's Dylan, he's struggling and losing a lot of time. Like sector 1 there, he lost 7 tenths.
Oh, sector 2. Something happened. Oh, Semi-Pro has crashed.
Again.
He's retired.
He's just retired from the race. It's really unfortunate for Semi-Pro. It looks like he's set up kind of like my one when I was racing. He's just very slippery and he's just losing the back end. And SXM is all spinning.
Oh no.
Himself, he spun.
That's very bad.
How the hell? SXM disqualified. Huh.
For parking dangerously.
He had to, yeah, he had to sit there. He couldn't reverse because there's a lot of cars coming through. That's unfortunate there for SXM.
Already 3 drivers retired from the race.
It's unfortunate. Mitchie,
like
5-second gold gloves, 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
Not good. Dermy's look at this. Dermy's in first and he's on mediums. If he's like, you know, starts to push very hard, I think he might be able to get into podium positions today.
Yeah, as I said, this is what I was saying. I don't get why people are going on the softs that were not in the top 10. It's just pretty stupid. The mediums is obviously the best option. Even the hards is a decent option if you want to use the hards.
Yeah, very true.
It's just the softs are not going to last, while the mediums last a good amount of time. And then you have fresher hards compared to the other drivers. Especially drivers that started in the top 5, like Alex as an example.
Seems like all these drivers must... Ooh! A big fight right behind. Yeah, seems like a train's starting to happen right behind Reedy.
Oh! And Chevron hits Smeg! Smeg's off! Smeg's out of the race! Oh my, I just saw that Smeg! Chevron just didn't think of braking. This was a train. Stupid there from Chevron and punted Smeg into the wall.
No, that's
Mitch
very
is
sad.
I feel sorry for Smeg, having a great race. This is what happened in Spain as well. He was having a good race and got taken out.
It seems like even Chevron has damage. I think. Oh, Reedy has gone off.
I'm actually gonna have to record that. That's definitely something I want to need to record there. Because Ken's gonna need to see that POV. Just Chevron wasn't really thinking there. He was behind the train and just late brakes like there was no one in front of him. That was a really stupid move there from Chevron.
Smith right behind the Red Bull driver was a very lazy towel.
Yeah, really, so he said I had a great race today. He's 4 behind.
Oh, Smith has gone very wide. I think Aussie Rick's the only driver who has no penalties.
And Schmidt has no penalties.
No, Smith has a penalty. He has a 3 second.
I don't think Dermy has penalties.
Derby doesn't have any penalties.
Reedy doesn't have any penalties, I think. Yeah, I think Ethan as well. Ethan or F1 Boy don't have penalties. Or
Yeah.
Unit Gruner. Actually, no, Unit Gruner does, I think. I'll just quickly check.
Can we see the Force India diagram for Dom? Yes, he has! Great overtake by the Force India for the Racing Point driver.
I think Dermy's going to be happy that the release tells, you know, annoying these drivers in the fresh mediums.
Yeah.
So he can just try and get a better advantage. He's going to eventually have to pit. I don't know when he will. We'll have to
I
see
think
that.
he's like going on to the softs to the end, so. Aussie Lizzie Rig right behind the very lazy towel. I think the game should update it because I think between turn 8 and 1 there's no DRS. Still haven't updated, so.
Oh, Reedy nearly in the back of Chevron there. Locking up. I think lock up.
Yeah. It seems like,
You don't know within 3 seconds.
yeah, I think Reedy has some type, like, you know, problems. It seems like his tires are just wearing out very quickly now. Yeah, he's going very wide. As Arnoldson has gone past Reedy. Oh, Reedy going for the defensive line. I think Reedy should give the position. So he's battling, just stay within the DRS zone. Ooh. I think Reedy's got a pit. No, he hasn't. He decides to not to pit. Aussie Wizard right behind the very lazy towel. Going around the inside. Great move from the McLaren driver. See, I think Dermy, it seems like the gap between Dermy and Schmidt is still 7 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at racing incidents. Schmidt posted a clip in qualifying of the very lazy tail taking out Schmidt while deciding his lap.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said, why did you retire?
There you go.
Seems like Aussie Wizzy Rick is catching up to the Force India drive very quickly. Seems like Swift is struggling on tyre wear. And Dermy just, you know, I think if he starts, you know, setting up his ERS and like maybe starts pushing until like, you know, for 3 laps, I think he might get to the podiums. Aussie Wizzy Rick only 1.2 seconds behind Schmidt.
I think Reedy's just losing positions. He should have put earlier on those halves while he had the opportunity.
Yeah, it seems like he's already fighting with his teammate even.
I think Renault would want that.
I have a new follower, AWQRPUTY. Okay. Oh, early 9-10s now. Right behind them, forcing down. Seems like Aussie Wizwick is catching up very quickly. A great battle might be coming very soon in the less than 1 lap. Aussie Wizwick is catching up only 5 tenths behind the Force India.
I think if I was done, they would have hit the hards.
Maybe. Oh, sector 2. I think Gordon got some spun. He's dropped 3 positions. On board with the McLaren driver, Aussie Wizwick. Can we see Aussie Wizwick? Swift defending the inside line as Aussie has to do a little break. Great exit by Aussie Wizwick. Can we see him getting up to turn 3? I think he might go for this dive bomb. No! Oh, lag. I think there's been lag. Just a little lag there. Seems like Arnold Dillon is ready right behind Chevron. Sector 3, someone has spun. Someone has spun. I don't know who spun. Someone has spawned in sector 3. Don't know who. Still on board. Seems like Schmidt is defending all his might. Tick over of Aussie Wizzy Rick. Stay into that second position. So Aussie Wizzy Rick is going down the inside. Yes, got past in turn 1. Great move. So like Schmidt is coming back.
So this is, as this fight's gone, this is perfect. Snow's only about 6.5 seconds away from Dermy. Now 8 seconds away from Dermy. This is exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
Make the most of it.
I think Bubbles has crashed. No, he has retired the car. He has retired the car.
Breaking news! A Ranger Gorilla has broken out of his cage and talking shit about F1 on Instagram. Naughty.
Seems like Aussie Wizzy Rick doesn't want to get past Schmidt. As you know, Dermy has entered the pit already. What tire will Dermy go on? I think he's going on the softs. Yeah, he's going on the softs. Yep, Dermy has going onto the softs. So it will be the fastest tire available. I think if Aussie Wizzy Rick and Swift keep on battling, it seems like Derby might win this race. Oh, Mitchie has received another 3-second. Rip. And Unigreen, 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Seems like a great battle between both of these drivers, but it seems like that these drivers should stop fighting and notice that there's a big person who's already coming up onto the soft, and that's Dermy. Seems like there's a train might be holding up already behind the oh, Brenner with a very late dive on, great move into, oh, contact has been made. Contact as Chevron has spun. I think there's been contact between Brenner and Chevron. Dermy down the inside, gone up to third. It seems like he's already catching up. Only 6 seconds away. See, I think Dermy is catching up to those, catching behind Aussie Wizzy Rick and Smith, and he's only onto the soft tire. It's critical that Aussie Wizzy Rick is very vital. Aussie Wizzy Rick has to get past Smith and stop battling. Oh, Wizzy Rick has gone wide. Dermy only 4 seconds. We got literally nearly 10 laps to go. So like there's a battle even between Very Lazy Tower and Chevron. As Very Lazy Tower has got past the Sauber driver up to 7th place. seems like Aussie Rick has secured already his first position.
Bro, the mic's a bit.
Ah, okay. Oh, good.
Sorry guys, my microphone has a problem with it. And I don't know what it is.
It's all
just,
good.
whenever you come here, just tell me. As I
Yeah.
was trying to say, Dermy already 4.3 seconds away from first to second while they're fighting, swobbling around the straight, trying to get rid of, you know, that slipstream. Wizzy, he just locked up there.
Yeah, I think these drivers should stop fighting because it seems like Dermy is already catching onto those soft compound tires.
Yeah. Very smart decision though from Dermy. Just, I think it was 22 laps on those mediums, and then pitted. If Schmidt and all that were not fighting, I reckon he would be like 6th, 7th right now. Yeah, no, maybe like 5th, or something like that. Because if they were fighting, he was able to still get up into 4th, and it was already maybe make a move up into 3rd. And he's catching to 1st and 2nd.
Dermy is already down the straights. Only 3.8 seconds. Seems like Aussie Rick is not pulling away from the racing point driver. And is still battling. As Brenner has got past Michi. Up to 5th place. Great stuff for the Mercedes driver.
Look at Dermy now, 3.8 seconds away from 1st to 2nd. He has 8 laps to make this happen on those fresh shots. And look at him, he's maintaining his ERS well, and must be maintaining his fuel pretty well. So this is looking good for him. It's Wizzy on the grass, Schmidt falling behind. Yeah, Schmidt still gets ERS. Sorry, DRS.
Oh, it seems like Aussie Rick might get DRS from the lap car even catching up. That will help him.
Yeah. 30-second there for the very lazy to out.
Very sad. 5 drivers already gone into this Austrian Grand Prix.
It was like, I think it was like Dermy and Reedy were talking or something. Like, Reedy was obviously struggling on those mediums that kept it out and did at the same time when Dermy did, so very interesting there. Not sure why, but very interesting.
Seems like Dermy is catching up to the Smith. Only 2.6 seconds. And we already have 7 laps to go to this Austrian Grand Prix.
Dermy now only 2.6 seconds away from first and second.
Oh, it seems like Brenner has lost a position from Michi.
Unfortunate race for Alex, so
yeah,
just had front wing damage. Wasn't really able to have the pace and dropped into 12th. He had to pit. He had to do a 2-stop. He got softs to hards very early and then changed to the medium. So very unlucky.
Chevron
as well.
Diving down the inside. Oh, great battle between both of the junior team versus the senior team. Seems like Chevron has moved up to 12th position.
Yeah, I was about to say as well.
Oh,
Chevron.
as Alex.
Oh my!
I think
damage now for Chevron. Ooh.
I think
Alex.
that might go under review.
But yeah, as I was about to say, Chevron as well got unlucky, and I think he got pushed wide and then barely tapped. I don't know which driver it was, but barely tapped the driver and got spun up.
Dermy's only 2 seconds already behind Smith
5 laps to go. And Schmidt, he's pushing and pushing just to keep with Wizzy.
Oh, sector 3.
Oh.
Someone has spun, I believe. Oh yes, F1 boy has spun.
That's unfortunate for him.
Only 1.9 seconds behind Schmidt. Seems like if these drivers stop fighting, it'll be very good. Because Dermy is catching, and it's only 5 laps to go to the Austrian Grand Prix.
Who do you think should drive of the day today, Scott?
I think Dermy, he literally just coming from last and up to 3rd, and he seems like he's already, you know, ready catching up to like 1st and 2nd, because they've still been battling for a few laps already.
Yeah, 100% agree with you. He's actually gained 15 positions, so that he started 17th, I think that is.
He's 17th.
And yeah, you know, he could as well move up to 2nd or 1st, so he might go up 17 positions. It's still crazy, obviously. We'll have to see.
Depends if one of these drivers make one big mistake and Dermy's ready right behind their tail.
Anyways, Wizzy, he's using his ERS a lot of it. Schmidt's just starting to save now, and he's going to be using a lot of it soon. These guys' tires are just getting worn out like crazy, so...
Yeah, it seems like Schmidt has... Yeah, Schmidt has 92% of ERS. And compared to Aussie Wizzy Rick, it's 45.
Yeah, Schmidt was on about 10% before, when Dermy just started to catch. But he's saved up now. Wizzy's struggling. Yeah, these guys 19 laps in the mediums. So
that's pretty big.
Yeah, he's got 3 laps to do it.
I think Dermy should just start pushing now.
Yeah, he's got that ERS. Dermy, 1.6 seconds away from 1st and 2nd. Schmidt and Wizzy, they're just still fighting.
Yeah.
Not giving up. And let's just remember as well, Dermy doesn't have, I don't think Dermy has any penalties, right?
Yeah, it's Wizzy Rick and Dermy don't have penalties. And Swift does.
Yeah, so that means Dermy, if he doesn't even catch Schmidt, he'll still move up into 2nd, if I'm correct. Did you say Dermy does?
No, Swift does. Dermy doesn't, I think.
Yeah, Schmidt does. What's that?
Dermy's only 1 second behind Schmidt. And it's only 2 laps to go in a way. 2 laps.
Or was he just locks up, goes wide, Schmidt, now on the outside. They're gonna fight here. Well, actually, Wizzy's gonna back off.
Yeah, it seems like he's gonna back off because I think he knows that Swift has penalties, and maybe on the last lap he can just start pushing and just get past him. That's just the battle for 1st.
Oh, was he for 2nd? There it is! Dermy! Dermy gets 0 penalties here! He'll secure 1st place!
Seems like now Wizzy Rick has to get past Schmidt.
Is my mic working?
Yeah, it's working. I don't know if Dermy has penalties though, just... I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I've not seen his name come up anywhere, so I doubt he does. Look at these guys, they're just continuing to fight.
Ooh!
Ooh, contact!
Little contact made. Seems like Wizzy is starting to push right now. He knows to get that 3 second is very vital to keep that 1st position. onto the last lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. Can we see Aussie Rick start to pull away onto this lap? Using all that ERS just to get that gap. Seems like Dermy is already catching up to Schmidt. Only 5/10 behind. As Alex has received a 3-second penalty. Schmidt with
Schmidt going on another
dive bomb.
Huh. Dermy's got front row seats right here. But he's in like 4D cinemas. You know, on those moving chairs. You're seeing all of this right now.
Let's see who will win.
Right behind Schmidt.
Coming up to the last corner.
These guys will.
I think this is the last corner. Is very vital for these drivers. Can we see Smith defending the inside? Oh, also oh, they might get under review. Can we see? Dermy has won.
Dermy first place. I can't believe what I've seen. What a race.
Dermy has won the Austrian Grand Prix.
Just great stuff there from Dermy. Honestly, an excellent drive right there from him. He got 0 penalties. He did, what, 21, 22 laps on the mediums from 17.
Great recovery for Rudy, even coming from last to 8th.
After he spun 24 laps on hards. Gee, those are about a pop. And Reedy, his first point in the ARL, I think. But Dermy, what a race. He gained 17 positions, from 17th to 1st. That race. Brilliant strategy. He played with his ERS and fuel so well. It was excellent. Excellent stuff.
Great drive.
That just as well points out, like again, I think it was Schmidt. He gained 4 positions, and Dylan gained 4 positions at the end there to finish. And Dylan, as always, the underdog. In every race, he's the underdog. He comes out with some solid points. Excellent race. Excellent.
I feel very sorry for Schmidt.
Yeah.
That's Schmidt smag.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Oh, they both had 6 seconds. And Demi had 0 penalties.
Oh. The Smeg wrote an essay in the chat. Anyways, Dermy, well deserved race. So these are the people. So Dermy, Chevron, and Ethan had 0 penalties.
Great stuff, even.
And at the end of that as well, Chevron was able to get the points. So. It's a great race there from Dermy. What a show. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We're going to do some, I think, interviews.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get in Dermy.
By all the top G drivers.
I think Dermy, Schmidt, and Lizzie. Or maybe use all the Smeg. Maybe even Rady loses his first points.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Invite whoever you want to invite. One more of us.
Obviously Rick. Okay, there you go. You got Dermy in here.
What's going on?
Gotta say, Demi though, great drive. I don't know how the hell you did that from 17th up into first. You know, I think it was 21 laps on those mediums, then to the softs just to push. There's 0 penalties as well. I don't know what to say. It's a great race from you.
They'd definitely be on a call each day. Started on a harder tyre. Hope everyone fell over in front of me. So thankfully Aussie and didn't push too hard for the last few laps.
Yeah, it's when we were watching there, when you were in first, you actually got pretty lucky. So Schmidt was about 5 seconds away from you, and then they just started fighting. I think with Schmidt and Wizzy, and they've been fighting for the rest of the race. And I think that helped you out quite a lot. And adding on to their penalties, their tyre wear, just worked out perfectly for you.
No, that's a good bit about starting hard as well.
Yeah, and I thought most of the drivers. Yeah, sorry, you speak.
No, you're right. Like I said, it paid off having a clear track. But
Yeah.
clear track for a good 10 laps.
So I thought most of the drivers, well, that weren't in the top 10 were on softs. I think it was only like 4 drivers on mediums. You're one of them.
Yeah, that's
So
exciting, yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was so surprised when everyone was picking the softs. I think it's pretty stupid. No offense, but you know, softs was definitely not the option.
Oh, thanks for letting me race the regular.
No worries, mate. Have a good one. All right, Wizzy. There, mate.
Yeah, gotcha.
Interesting race. Yeah, very interesting race. We were pretty
Yeah,
much
it was-
clean the whole race, and then you got a penalty last minute. Lost
Yeah,
the space.
I mean, that all stemmed from Smith's hard fighting, and once I got past him, I just could not believe he wouldn't leave me alone, so it was pretty awesome. And ultimately, if we weren't fighting, I reckon we might have got the gap to Dermy of that 5 seconds or 6 seconds penalties we had, but we're going at it too hard, but we made it fun.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Dermy, when he was in first place for that short period of time, like, Schmidt was about 5 seconds away from him, and you started fighting him, and you
Yeah.
guys fell back like 10 seconds, and Dermy, he was just able to take advantage of that. So,
Yeah, and I had no idea he was going to be there at the end. Once I saw he was on softs, I was thinking, oh, surely they're going to give up by the time he reached us, but he kept coming, and unfortunately I lost a few spots at the start. I went back to 5th pretty quickly, and I was fighting with the guys who I didn't want to be fighting with, but hopefully it was all clean and everybody thought I fought fair, but I had to get through.
yeah, there's a lot of lockups I saw.
Yeah.
So many lockups. I think it was turn 3 a lot of lockups there. So
Yeah, it's probably the trickiest place to break, so I'm pretty happy at 3rd, I'll take it. Good points, like you said.
yeah. Anyways, Wizzy, thank you so much. Great race, very entertaining. As well,
Cheers,
thanks to
guys.
Dermy, obviously.
Thanks, guys.
I think no worries. I think Scar can call it a day.
Yeah, guys, please remember, don't forget that ARL1 will be at 9:10 p.m. in Silverstone. Not bad. It's gonna be a good, I think, battle between mostly every single driver.
Yep, Sydney, Sydney Australian time on the Australian Racing League channel. ARL1 will be live. Definitely come join us to see the race. It's a really close battle. I think it's the 2 Mercedes are now catching up to Wogga Boy. It's pretty close, just like
Yeah.
ARL2. Some great driving from all drivers so far in this league, and it's just I'm having a blast, really. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for joining the stream. Have a good night.